Hi everyone, I'm Candace the Shaman.
And I am Spirit Medium Jenn.
Here is a mini clip of our episode. If you would like to watch more, you can click on the link below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing videos from our podcast.
So energy is just everything. And so I feel like it would be good for us to talk about, kind of just do a review over the energetic body.
So starting in that space, we'll first address what the chakras are. Is obviously this is an ancient modality, an ancient wisdom that's been passed down that you can see throughout different places. But it starts out with 7 energetic points. So we have the top of our head, which is called your crown chakra, which is all about your connection to God, your connection to your higher self, to deity, your connection to spirit in essence.
Yes.
And then we move to the third eye, which is right in between. It's like in between and above a little bit, you could say, between your eyes, like spiritual sight to see, your spiritual wisdom. It's like, I kind of like to view it as like your God eye is what I call it. It's like your way of seeing the divine, seeing all those things within your space. And then we move to our throat chakra, which is all about speaking your truth, honoring your journey, sharing what's coming up. And I find that one can be blocked a lot for a lot of people, is their throat chakra, is maybe they don't feel of worth or of value. And so this is something that someone might literally feel like they have a frog in their throat, where they can't share something, or they feel that lump there. That shows up a lot for people. And then we move to our heart, which is our heart chakra, which is very connected to who it is that we are, our sense of worth. As we've talked about many times, the heart is your connection to heaven and earth. And it's also the bridge between the upper 3 chakras and the lower 3. So I like to view it as like the upper 3 is a lot of spirit, divine guidance, more of a spiritual essence. And your heart is the bridge. It's the connection to the world. And then we go into our solar plexus. And our solar plexus is all about confidence, self-worth, individuality. It's a lot about who we are, how we show up in the world. Then we have our sacral chakra, which is all about creation. It's your creation center, where it's your sexuality, what you're here to create in the world. It's very connected in that space. And then the lower chakra is our root chakra. And this is our connection to the world. It's our stability, it's finances, it's how we move forward with ourselves in the world. And so as you can see, the upper 3 are spirit connection. The lower 3 are how we present ourselves and what we experience in this physical realm. And our heart is the bridge between both.
I love that. And what I was thinking earlier, you were talking about, a lot of people have that throat, that frog in the throat, and they're like, and it's connected to speaking in their truth, or connected to their worth. And the reason it is that is because the chakras, and gosh, there's so many chakras, but we're gonna keep it to those basic 7 that affect your immediate reality or your matrix. But those 7 work in partnerships. So like when you're working on someone energetically, through Reiki or energy work, a lot of times you'll find that someone who has a lot of throat issues, or they'll feel like a frog in their throat, or sometimes they'll get a tightening and feeling sensation in the throat. Your throat works in partnership with your solar plexus. And so your crown chakra works in partnership with your root chakra. Your third eye works in partnership with your sacral chakra. And your throat chakra works in partnership with your solar plexus. It creates an energetic loop. It's a wheel of energy. It's a portal, really, a portal of energy. But there is such thing as those portals being too open and too closed.
Well, and even to just get the understanding of the energetic wheel, the chakra, is if you were to put your hand over your head, closing your eyes, covering your eyes, and then if you just pull out, and you can just pulse the energy right in front of your third eye right there. You can feel that pulsing. You can feel that.
There's temperature,
Yeah.
that you start connecting into. And that's because there are chakras in the hands as well. And the hand chakra it works in partnership with your heart space.
Yeah.
And so that's why we give hugs. That's why we create with our hands. Why those things are all connected to the heart center, the seat of the soul, or the bridge between heaven and earth.
Well, and
within you.
Yeah, I love that. And in season 2, episode 1, we talked about the tree of life and the connection there, and how we talked about everything, all different religions, different cultures. We're all saying the same things. There's so much similarity.
The tree.
Yeah. But that's also the same thing when it comes to your chakras. I listened to this book when we first got started. I went to my favorite health store and I was just drawn to this book, and it's called The Anatomy of the Spirit. Have you listened to that? Yeah.
Yes.
And in this book, she connects in with Jewish tradition, with Christianity, and with Eastern medicine. How even within Christianity, the different offerings or the different sacraments, the different things that you connect in with are all in tandem to your chakras.
Chakra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she talked about, even in the essence of, let's say, tithing, right? Giving up tithing. She connected that in with your solar plexus and how that's all about trusting, or giving yourself permission to trust you as you're giving up your money. You're trusting that you'll be taken care of. So she brings that into balance where it isn't different. We just have different ways that we use it, and that we can balance it out. I just thought it was so fascinating.
So cool.
Yeah, it was an amazing book. And I was like, whoa. And it's so in detail with everything that it almost was a lot to handle. I literally had sticky notes, and I was taking notes on the sticky notes and putting them on each page so that I could learn everything that was there, because it was so correlated to Christianity, Eastern medicine. It's just worded totally different.
Just language.
Yeah.
A lot of times people argue over just language.
Thank you for watching Modern Sages. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We are so grateful for your support. We have an Instagram account as well as on Facebook. We have our podcast, which is the Modern Sages podcast.
And we are so excited to launch our Gifts of Spirit classes in our Modern Sages Mystery School.
Absolutely. Oh, we're so excited. So we're going to link the information below in the show notes for more information about our mystery school.